something I was going to say. Oh, yesterday I was out to eat, and I was sitting up, and at the where I was sitting behind me there was a table, and this little girl come walking back from the bathroom wherever she was, and I sensed her. She's like my oldest granddaughter's age, so you know. She comes out, and I sense her, and she's just distraught. Puts her hands in her on the table, puts her head down. She's sitting between her mother, and then the dad comes walking out, and he's got, boom, right off the bat, I can sense it. He's got like control issues. He's just got an angry look, and it's a family that's out, and there's other people sitting at the table. So it's like a group of 6 or 7 people. Well, this little girl was so distraught. She was so sad and crying. I don't know the business, but I could just see in the dad's face, he was proud that he just barreled on her in that bathroom or wherever he took her in the back. Because she came out, she was afraid. It was like she was kind of distraught. Like, I just don't understand why people can be so, her own dad, and obviously, just so mean, you know? And here they are at a restaurant, and they're not even being able to enjoy themselves at the restaurant. I felt so bad. I couldn't help, because I'm feeling her. Like, my empathy, my empath side of me is sensing her. And I'm basically looking at the mother, and the mother's kind of like, not really saying or comforting her or asking or anything. And of course, I don't know what's happened. But it's not that bad or that traumatized. You're with your whole family, you know, like. So I just, right after that, I just took it in. And then the girl across from her, I think it might have been her aunt or maybe an older sister, but she was older in her 20s. She went and got her and took her outside. And right as she passed by me, I felt it. And I looked, and I just put my food and my stuff aside, and I got up and walked out, and I looked this way and I looked this way, and there she was. And the one girl, she was just sitting on the bricks while the little girl was just sitting there, just upset as could be. And I came out and I said, I felt her. Do you mind if I give her a hug? And before I could even finish, do you mind if I give her a hug? The little girl was wrapped around my waist. And I just held her, and I had 2 really deep breaths. I said, let's just breathe and relax a little bit. I didn't ask her any questions. What happened? Nothing. Who the guy? Nothing. I didn't ask nothing. Just held the little girl, and that's really what she needed. And I breathed, and then the 3rd time I said, let's do this together next time you get upset. Now breathe in real deep with your nose, and hold it, and now let's go out our mouth. And let that out. And I was holding her and like giving her a nice hug at the time. Anyways, I just leaned down, and she looked at me. She had the exact same color eyes as mine, and I looked at her, and I said, I love you. And she goes, I love you. And I just went back inside, and I was able to eat my meal. I felt better, and when I went and walked out, I looked over, and she was sitting up. She was really, there's like, it's going to run away before I can show you, but it's about this big. It's gone. It's like a little, a salamander, I think. It's got 4 legs, and there he's going up the side of the wall. Anyways, I felt like, you know, with her and giving her the little love and helping her in this time of stress to breathe in, hold it, you know, and then just let it out when you're stressed out, that can help, you know. Anyways, have a great night, everybody. That's just a little story I had.